Congratulations, Mario. Obviously, this is very personal for me to be able to be here today to congratulate you and your induction into the NECBL Hall of Fame. Our relationship dates back to 1996 when you first recruited me to come play shortstop for the Danbury Westerners, and that was my first experience in the NECBL. And all these years later, I'm very appreciative of all of your hard work and commitment that you've given to this league.
Well, Mario started out, of course, as the general manager of the Danbury Westerners, and he was really, really good at the job. I don't remember how many years it was, but there was lots and lots of years in a row. Almost every year that Mario was the general manager, his team made the playoffs.
I've known Mario since his first involvement in the league, and he was always a tough guy to figure out, except for one thing. He loved the game of baseball, he loved the league, and he loved the Danbury Westerners.
Another time when you saw the soft side of Mario was every year at the Danbury Westerners Celebrity Breakfast. This was usually just before the season started, and most, if not all, of the players were there. And I just saw Mario Tiani as a little kid on Christmas morning every time we had those breakfasts, because the players he heard about and read about and talked to coaches about were all there, and he was excited that the season was going to get going, and he was just, you know, the happiest guy in the world, not the tough guy, you know, at that time. Right. Hold on one second. I'm vibrating here. It's Mario. Mario. Yeah, Tom is here. He's interviewing me right now. Yes, I'm telling him everything you told me to tell him. You're a nice guy. Yep. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm telling him all. Yep, I've got the piece of paper that you sent me with all the stuff you wanted me to tell him. It's right here in my pocket. All right? Okay. Bye-bye. The one thing I really, really admired and respect about Mario was the fact that he was inclusive, and he really was the first. I worked under 4 commissioners, and he was the first one that really sought my opinion about just about every aspect, every question, everything that came up with the league.
We'd be coming from one game heading towards another area where we had to go to another game the next day, and he'd be getting phone calls constantly on the car phone, and he'd be handling problems that most people would have said, "Why don't you guys work it out yourselves? You're men, you know. You've got to do some things on your own." But he would handle them. He would handle them while driving, and handle them well. I think fairness and integrity are 2 words that really tell you a lot about Mario Tiani. If you were to pick one person who bleeds the NECBL, it's Mario Tiani.